I would be remiss not to ask you about Kobe
No.
before you've left here, because we're well aware of your affinity for him and how you posted the fact that you put Mamba mentality on your shoes, and he responded to you
Mm.
this past summer. What was that like for
I
you to
was
get that
telling
response?
I was telling my dad and them I was I was upstairs in L.A. And when I made a video, I tweeted out to Kobe, and Kobe responded. And my manager would tell you he thought something happened in the house. 'Cause I just started screaming, and I've really never been starstruck, and unfortunately I wasn't able to meet Kobe. But me and my dad were talking about the cars. I don't think I'm in the position I am today without being a fan of Kobe Bryant. Obviously, I have great parents, and but my dad's someone who introduced me to Kobe Bryant, and I just kind of just fell in love with just the Mamba mentality, the relentless approach, the way that he carried himself. Even being a father now, and having a daughter, and I know the things going around saying girl dad, and that is the way his lifestyle and the way his work ethic. I try to add to my game, and I know I'm years away from that, and I may never reach that. But if I can have half the impact Kobe had on myself and other people to the kids growing up and watching football, I think that's would be one of the best things I can do, not only for my family but also to honor and represent Kobe.
I don't know if it's, again, when you're hanging around here at a Super Bowl week, and you're trying to figure out about the game, and sometimes you're filling time on a show like this one. I don't know if I'm going too deep here, but just hearing so many of the players talking about Kobe and what he meant to them, and how the Mamba mentality we just heard from you, okay, and how it is so woven in your DNA as a player. I'm wondering if so many guys on this field on Sunday are going to be honoring Kobe, that we may see the most well-executed Super Bowl in the history of the game.
Yeah.
And I'm asking a player if you think I'm thinking it too deep, or
No,
do you think it's possible?
I don't think so. I think even when you just look at going on social media, there's high school games, and there's a community college freshman who dropped 81 points and airballed his last free throw to make sure he had 81 points. There was a high school basketball player who wore 24, and the crowd is chanting Kobe, and he hits the game winner. I agree with you 100%. We were saying that this is one of the biggest. It's a devastating event that happened, but just like the impact that's having on other people, and the impact that you can see that Kobe had on so many individuals is truly amazing. And not only with the loss of Kobe, but with the loss of his daughter. For me, being a father, being a young father, obviously was hurt when I found out Kobe passed away. But then when I found his daughter passed away, one of the first things I want to do was just pick up my phone. I was on vacation in Antigua, and just pick up my phone and call my daughter and make sure I tell her I love her, and not only her, just anyone. And that's kind of what I would just advise anyone. You never know how short your time is on this earth, and so that's why you just got to try to live up to the fullest, and try to have the most impact you can on other people.
Well, your first 2 years, and certainly in your years at Penn State, where I'm sure Kobe, that's where you caught his eye, as he's a Philly guy. I'm sure he had focus on a Pennsylvania sports scene, and the fact that you have done what you've done so far and how you conduct yourself, you definitely, and that you're aware of the impact that you have. I think you're well on your way to what you hope to achieve. But you know how I feel about you.
Thank you.
For more of The Rich Eisen Show, tune to Audience Channel 239 on DirecTV for free on BR Live, or download the Rich Eisen Show app.